Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Meteorologist Erica Lopez here in the KHOU Weather Center talking about this messy weather that we've been dealing with the last couple of days. But I'm also going to chat about how it's going to continue to be messy, but even colder. I'm tracking a big temperature drop ahead of a cold front that's going to push through tonight. So I'll walk us through hour by hour the time frame of that cold front and just how cold we're talking about. But this morning, hey, at least it's not as dense a fog as what we woke up to yesterday morning, because yesterday morning when I was watching this tower cam, couldn't see anything at all. So that means visibility still reduced. We're dealing with patchy fog versus the dense fog, and hence we're not under a dense fog advisory. But it is muggy indeed with temperatures in the low 70s. Waking up at this hour, not fun. And since we have lots of fog, that indicates also that humidity is high with these type of temperatures. Dew points in the upper 60s. So what I'm tracking is a possibility of some light rain, some drizzle. If you haven't left to work this morning, just heads up. And that's basically what we've been seeing on radar. Light spotty showers, spotty sprinkles is all we're getting so far. So I expect better rain chances and possibly some thunderstorms by this afternoon and tonight as this cold front will be approaching. So right now it's moving through central Texas, North Texas, and you can notice the big temperature change behind it. Temperatures in the 30s, above freezing for now in Amarillo, but tonight they will drop to those freezing temperatures. For us, since we're ahead of it, temperatures are still warm, muggy, and that's the typical flow. You know, when you always have conversations and you wonder, hey, how is it 80 degrees yesterday and then we're going to drop to the 40s by Thursday? Well, that's called compressional warming. So that's a typical pattern ahead of a cold front. We get warmer until we start to drastically cool down. So today, expect 70s almost all day long. Not going to fluctuate much. Cloud coverage, all the moisture, it's just locking in those temperatures. After the patchy fog, rain chances increase. Still not widespread. We'll have scattered showers by this afternoon and a possible thunderstorm will be out there also. So let's talk future today. 40% chance of scattered showers. I expect the timing of this cold front to push through Houston late this evening. So I think the sun will just be down. The sun will be set already. Our northern counties, you'll be battling with dropping temperatures by this hour, and notice storm chances up north. But I don't think this cold front's going to clear to the coastal areas until overnight. So that's why tomorrow is when we're going to start to feel that cool down in place. But I want to mention wet weather, it's not going anywhere. So we're still talking about an even wetter Wednesday, as a matter of fact, leading into Thursday because of an upper level system that keeps rain chances and also storm chances in our forecast. So wet and cold. On top of that, with the temperatures dropping Wednesday, Thursday, that's going to set us up for the possibility of some heavy rain also in isolated spots. But I think the best chance will be north of I-10 for that heavier rainfall accumulation. Okay. Let's talk about how much rain we're talking about. This is over the span of about 72 hours, and we're only expecting widespread at least an inch of rain. Not enough to worry about any flash flooding, so good news there. Where we could have higher rainfall totals will be for our northern counties. I think up to 2 inches at best for those isolated areas that get stuck under a stronger cell. So again, it's not a flash flooding issue. It's just the fact that we're dealing with the lack of sunshine for so many days, and also the fact that temperatures are going to be dropping behind the cold front pushing tonight. So let's talk numbers now. 77 degrees, your forecast high this afternoon. By tomorrow morning, the cold front had already passed, but our morning lows will actually be warmer than what our afternoon highs are. So tomorrow's going to be one of those weird days. You walk outside and you think it's not that cold and the cold front already pushed through, but guess what? Temperatures are going to continue to drop. It's going to take time for that cold air to filter in, and that's also why by Thursday it's even colder. Highs will only be in the 40s, but notice storm chances at 70%. So it's an interesting setup because typically behind a cold front, we dry out, right? High pressure moves in, but it's an upper level system, which is what's keeping the additional rain chances that actually increases Wednesday into Thursday. So it's a pretty complicated forecast. I know it's been busy tracking it the last few days. Okay, if you want the dry weather, Friday, Saturday, those are your days to have any outdoor plans. end to our work week. Great start to the weekend. Partly cloudy skies. Temperatures are still cool, but not cold. We're not tracking any freezing temperatures with this system. And then a warm front moves in, and that's going to increase rain chances again by Sunday. So yeah, this forecast is everywhere, but we'll be tracking it all day long with the KHOU weather team. I'll be tracking the cold front tomorrow morning, or at least the colder temperatures tomorrow morning. David Paul will be tracking the cold front actually pushing through tonight. So just make sure to have your notifications turned on. If you have the KHOU app downloaded, because we could have some strong storms, especially if you live north of I-10. That's where our main concern will be. I'm actually going to tune into our Facebook Live here and see if we have any questions, because I have a couple minutes here. Let's see. Let's see. Folks are just saying good morning. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Cindy. She's sitting in from Pasadena. Hello, good morning. David is saying he's getting sick, so doesn't sound like you're excited for the cold. Throw some caldo de pollo on your stove tonight, and I think, that should help out a little bit. That's what I did, hoping to not get sick with this cold front also. Good morning, Debbie and Eric. Thanks for tuning in. Colby. Christina's tuning in from Alvin, Texas. She's telling me how foggy and muggy it is and how warm. So that's a huge indication that a pretty strong cold front's going to push through. So, that's going to happen tonight. Let's see. Eric's tuning in from the airport from Bush. Thanks for tuning in. Looks like not many questions here. Remy is saying, so my allergies are going to go haywire again. Is that what you're saying? Well, Remy, this cold front is strong. We're going to have strong winds, but it has a good amount of rain with it. So I'm hoping for you, Remy, that this rain helps wash the pollen out. So that's something that could be a pro for your allergy concern. So let's hope that happens, because I'm actually going to pull up our allergy count. It's been pretty bad. Take a look at these numbers. High for cedar, ash, and oak. If you've had allergy problems, you're allergic to one of these, cedar, ash, or oak, and those are our seasonal pollens that are out there right now. No grass, no weeds. That's going to come later on this spring and summer, but let's hope that the rain puts some dent on our allergy pollens. All right, so what I'm going to do is let you guys go. We have a couple more live cut-ins that I'll do on the TV side. Make sure to stay up to date with the forecast, though. We'll continue to do these cut-ins, I'm pretty sure, throughout today. We'll chat with you soon. Have a great Tuesday.